Hey guys, welcome back. We are back reacting to another episode of The Expanse. This is season 4, episode 6. This is called Displacement. Last time on The Expanse, we had multiple big things happen. We had the election, kind of like a debate with Avasarala, and then she had to make the choice to destroy a ship that was headed towards like essentially a station that is around Earth that protects them from like asteroids that would come and meteors and things like that. And if she didn't destroy it, it would probably hit that thing and destroy it. And for those people who have read the books, you know why the Belters want to destroy those stations. And it's not good. What else? We had Alex and Naomi trying to help Lucia in space because she was like bleeding out. And then we had just a bunch of stuff going down with the Belters and the RCE troops, and just so many bad things. Like they're all just yelling at each other, killing each other, like taking people hostage, and it's just insane. But the episode ended with the like super volcanoes erupting, and you just see shock waves like going across the planet, and they're gonna freaking wreck everybody. So Alex he's gotta get on comms ASAP and let them know that things are gonna go down. Yeah, before we jump in, please leave a like on this video. It helps so much. Please subscribe, helps even more. But yeah, we're gonna jump right into this episode. I'm pumped. I know what's gonna happen for the most part, but for like Bobby and Avasarala's story, I'm interested to see where that goes. I'm interested to see where it all goes, but that stuff I'll be surprised by. But we're gonna jump right into it. Here we go.
The whole damn island's just gone.
Yeah,
Look
dude.
at the radiation profile.
It's super, like a super nuke volcano.
A gigantic reactor. It's not going the way I hoped.
Jim,
You need to get the balls out of there.
Exploded.
like a thermonuclear bomb.
The first thing you're going to feel is the seismic quake from the explosion. It's moving straight through the planet, so it will reach you in like an hour.
Well, we can deal with an earthquake.
Yeah.
There's a shockwave coming
Gonna be
around
more
the
than
planet at
that.
the speed of sound, with a tsunami behind it.
Fuck me. How long do we have?
The shockwave will hit in 8 to 10 hours.
With winds of around 200 kilometers per hour. The tsunami will be there roughly 10 hours after that.
Jesus. That's gonna put like a third of the continent underwater.
The settlement is gonna get wiped clean off the map.
Yeah, you need to get to high ground, son. Get the piss out of there.
Hey, listen to me! Everyone listen to me! God damn it, listen to me!
Attaboy,
Dad's got
Amos.
something important to say.
Hold it! You brought this on us.
But,
This is your fault.
Look, none of this is useful
We
right
almost died coming out here.
yeah, shut up.
did.
No one
This
cares.
was our chance to make a home.
now. I fucking get it.
Yeah, he gets it.
Will you support our claim? Tell your friend, the Secretary General, that we have the right to be here. If you do that, publicly,
He's not gonna
pledge to
support
help our
anybody.
colony,
He's just gonna stop
really
trying to
good.
make conditions. You're all gonna die here.
Hey, Jacob. We're prepping the shuttle, and we found something that belonged to you.
Your daughter.
I just wanted to go to university.
You can't afford university.
Didn't mean to scare you.
No, no.
Is Mama angry?
Velcia,
Your mom got straight shot in the gut, yo.
about what your mother has done.
Also, she's a terrorist.
It won't be easy to hear.
Oh, look at this shockwave.
So that would put the blast at.
That's insane.
It's a much nicer view from orbit.
I'll be up there soon enough.
Oh, frick, the blindness. It's coming. She just scratched her eye. She can't. The vision's slightly going. What was that?
Hey there.
What the piss was that?
I need to thank you.
No, you did not.
I would. Felsia, are you all?
Papa told me what you did. All those people who died on that shuttle.
I never met anyone to get hurt. I'm not.
All your talk about keeping their family together on Illis, and you're the one that ran away. At least I didn't kill anyone first.
Shots fired. That's brutal. What? Yeah, what is this? Okay, they're fuel pellets. They look like pool balls. Oh, it's from the explosion. It's affecting the ships now.
Uh-oh.
I forgot about that.
Restart's a no-go.
It shut down the reactors. It's all on battery power now. Oh, frick, yeah, and then the barb can't hold its orbit
Great.
in the
So
rescue
physics
mission.
of fusion have just stopped working.
Looks like that protomolecule is back at it again.
Fuck.
Yep. I think she's working a job for him right now. Yeah, she's protecting him.
Hey, handsome. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, she's on protection duty.
Yes, that is the intent. Unless you prefer to leave.
You waiting for someone?
No? Why would I be?
Yeah, you're a bad liar. Oh, she's enjoying it. Bobby, come on. I learned Wei, the actress that plays Wei, also plays
Ready to go?
Robin in The Boys. Huey's girlfriend that just gets annihilated in the first episode. That's insane. I didn't even realize that.
Thanks for giving a shit.
Earthquake! Oh man, after Amos went through all that effort to fix all that crap.
Everyone back to work. That was the easy part. 7 hours until the shockwave hits. Let's be off the ground when it does.
You won't have time.
The fuel pellets are no longer fusing.
Yeah, the old blue goo.
When Ching log the physics on us again.
Yep.
Not rated for atmosphere. What does that mean?
Means it's gonna tear apart and explode when it gets too low.
So sooner or later, the barb will fall and burn.
Yep.
Rosie's batteries will last longer, but eventually.
However, I am willing to help get them up safely and back down again, provided they dump all the illegally mined lithium on their ship.
God damn it, their ship is going down anyway.
Don't underestimate yourself. We might find a way to fix the reactors. Consider it a gesture of goodwill.
Every step along the way, when things could go right, either the RCE or the Belters make a decision that just F's progress in the butthole. Oh, the moons shoot it down. Frick. I forgot about that.
What's plan C?
Plan C sounds like everybody dies.
Kinda. Get to high ground.
Do you know who was behind the attack?
Marco Enaros.
Marco
A
Enaros.
terrorist. He will be killed.
He should have been already. By order of UNN Fleet Command, we will be remaining inside the ring space to help secure it from any further incidents that are beyond your ability to control.
Oh, we don't need a babysitter.
Those are not the conditions of the armistice.
Yeah, I mean, you clearly kind of do.
Marco Enaros is not under our control.
Then why did you promise you could deal with him if you could not?
Bobby got some.
I gotta say, I feel kind of used.
I can assure you, you were. Yeah. If you'd like me to beat the shit out of you again, keep it up.
Yeah, I'd stop talking. She'll literally kill you.
Security protocols haven't been updated since last year. They're still running MSEC 4.
You served.
So, shouldn't take more than 2 minutes to crack it and get in.
I've prioritized the components in terms of value.
Another former Marine.
Steady up, people. If I tell you I need something done,
Then it happens.
the difference between us all starving to death and some of us surviving may be how many mouths we're trying to feed.
There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of belters. If it comes down to them or us, it's us. Holden and your new boyfriend
Do not.
may have a problem with that harsh reality.
Do not tell her to kill people.
For you.
If that's the case, I'll do what needs to be done.
I'm sure you'll try. Amos is gonna shoot you in your brain. It's already affecting her. Yeah, no doubt. That's very bad. You're gonna go blind, as is everybody else in the camp, until you find a solution to this. What happened to that baby?
What's the problem?
They updated the
They laid on a
code.
whole new security protocol.
Fuck.
Let's get out of here.
Hang on. The hydraulics that operate this door run through the base of the terraforming tower. I'll go out, up and down the tower, cut the hydraulics, release the door, and let you all in.
There's not much air in this.
It's enough for me. This won't be the hardest thing I've ever done.
Aww. That's cute. He's still gonna kill you, but that's cute.
What was that for?
In case.
What are you still doing here?
Help me, please.
Do we really need all?
Oh. Get down. Oh. Glass in your face. That looks in relatively good shape for 200 kilometer-hour winds. Oh. These people weren't inside.
Not planning to die down here.
Good.
Not a lot of air. Why are you... What are you doing? Slide down that ladder like a actual human being. What are you doing? You better hope there's air in that thing.
That should do it.
Oh no, there's a dude there.
There's a guy inside who's locked me out. He's calling for help. I'm out of air.
Frick.
That was impressive.
What'd they do to that guy?
You.
Easy. All right, let's make some money.
Oh, frick. Yeah, you gotta... Yeah, you're gonna want to shut that. Yo, was it caught on something? I swear. What are you doing? That's not good at all. Yeah, goodbye settlement. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be able to dive in there. Just in the nick of time. Although, how are they gonna pull that thing shut with all that? They got a frick ton of water pressure now. Should be way harder. Oh, and that's the end of the episode. Ballsack. Good gracious. Okay. So things just keep getting more and more insane. My computer can barely keep up with all the different effects that are happening and still maintain a decent frame rate. Okay, yeah, so the super volcanoes exploded. The things came in like 2 or 3 separate stages. So there was the earthquake, which was relatively easy, and then there was the shockwave with 200-mile-an-hour winds. That's rough. That took out a decent amount of their stuff, and then the tsunami afterwards. That's the real thing they needed to avoid. All the while, Elvie, she's going blind, and she's like the only one that can really even solve their problem. So they gotta have her work on stuff ASAP. Interesting that Fayez is still up on the ship, because in the books, he's down on the planet with them, and him and Elvie get together because she used to have the hots for Holden, but now she has the hots for Fayez. I like that I don't know if I like that they took it out. It was unnecessary to put in the show, that little personal aspect that she had going on. But I still think she needs to end up with Fayez. I think they're sowing some seeds of him caring about her well-being in this episode. So I think they'll still go that route, because that's a pretty big thing in the books is their relationship. Yeah, freaking A though. They move everyone into the ruins, and Holden just barely sneaks in there. Oh my gosh. I don't know how he dove in. That's insane. Miller might have opened the door slightly, but Miller really caused everything to blow up in the first place. What else? Azrael is just pissed because she doesn't know what's going on. Drummer and Ashford, they're getting visits from the UN because they couldn't keep things under control and they lied about it. They let Marco go and more bad things are happening, and it's like, come on. Like, if they would have killed him then, they would have saved billions of lives. And they just don't know it. And then Marco showed up on that camera that he 100% did that on purpose. There's no way he accidentally let himself get seen. So there's something more going on there. And then, yeah, what else is happening with them? They might get taken over by the UN because they can't control stuff because they just suck at everything. They're in way over their head because they got Marco working against them. They got Winston Duarte, who was a Martian. He's like defecting and stealing all their stuff, and he's gonna bail. That's how Marco's getting all this cool crap, because he's getting it from the Martians. I think they might connect that story with Bobby's storyline a little bit, because like Bobby and the corrupt detective man, like they're stealing and selling Martian tech to Belters, to Earthers, to everybody. So they might connect that in terms of like how Marco is getting his hands on all this stuff, is that Martians are selling it to him, either that detective directly or through Duarte. Because the first thing that Bobby had to steal was plates for tight beams, and that ship just sent a tight beam to a relay that had Martian stuff. So that might be a literal direct connection to those two things. That's insane. So Bobby might have also had a small part indirectly in the death of billions of people on Earth. So it's not completely on Drummer, I guess, but still. Yeah. And Bobby seemed to be somewhat enjoying working with them. I think she's happy to be needed, so to speak. Like she was doing whatever, deconstructing the ships, but she doesn't enjoy that, and it's not very Marine-like, so to speak. I think she feels more comfortable in this like enforcer role that she's playing in, but I think she's settling into it and enjoying it. She's making a lot of money. She almost died because she ran out of air. Was the hydraulic tower, was that connected to the room they were in? Because they got her out there pretty quick and locked up that dude. So I don't know. That's insane. What's gonna happen next week, or next episode? Not necessarily next week. LV's gonna have to work hard to fix that blindness thing. They're probably gonna explore some more of those ruins. Contact Miller and his giant weird spidery form now. What else? Yeah, Holden's gonna have to go like halfway across the planet to fix this crap, because there's the dead spot. Oh frick, I forgot about the chips are gonna crash into the planet because they're slowing down and destabilizing. Like their orbit is destabilizing. So the Barbacola will be the first to go. So they're gonna have to mount this like rescue mission and set up this like tether in between the ships. But the freaking RCE people from their ship, the scientists there, they get mad as well, and they try and stop them, and it's this whole big thing. And they save them, but it's so frustrating. That ship's gonna blow up, but they gotta save the people first. And then, it gets more intense. It gets more crazy. Like, thinking back to where this show was in season 1 and what's happening now is friggin' insane. Like, watching season 1, I never would have expected the, like, ghost of Miller's consciousness potentially, like, being projected into Holden's brain, and then also the ghost of his consciousness taking over the form of like a spider monster and talking to Holden, because that happens. The like weird mechs like thing, like he needs Miller to do stuff, and so he takes that form. But I don't know. I love this show. I'm pumped. I think in the future, for shows that I'm watching that also have books, I am going to not read the books until I've seen past certain points. So like, I wish, even though I love the books dearly, I wish I hadn't read them, because it would be insane experiencing this for the first time. I'm so excited for next episode though. Got some big videos coming up, so stay tuned. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe. That helps so much. But I will see you guys next time. Peace.